Hey, this is Soldier7 here reporting for Right Wing Federation, and this video is what did Obama just claim? Now, as you know, Obama is out there campaigning for Kamala, showing support for Kamala and so forth, and recently he gave a speech condemning Trump, attacking Trump, and apparently during a speech he said that he talked about how Trump likes to say he improves the economy, and people, I guess, who vote for him or just people in general say that the economy was better under Trump. And for some reason, Obama said it was because of him, like the economy didn't get better under Trump. He seemed to say that the economy was good under Trump because that's what Obama left him with, a good economy and so forth. And my reaction was, really? Because for pretty much the entire time of the Obama years, I didn't really see it as good, especially when it comes to the economy. Like granted, you can say that certain things were better economically under Obama than, let's say, that they are under Biden. Sure, but that isn't saying much. I mean, he's trying to take credit for the stuff that Trump did when he didn't. And not to mention, this is also the same guy who, even in his second term, every time there was an issue that occurred during his time in office, even during his second term, he was blaming Bush. He was blaming George W. Bush, who, yeah, was not a good president either, even though back in those days when I was asked who do I think was better, Bush or Obama, even though I thought both of them were awful. I thought both of them were unsuccessful as presidents, but when I was asked who was better, I would say Bush, and it had nothing to do with, with the letters that they had in front of their names. It had nothing to do with parties. It's just that I just said Bush because of a few reasons, because of the little tax cut from 2001 and appointing Alito as a Supreme Court justice, but that was about it. I can name two things that occurred good under Bush, but only pretty much like one thing under Obama. But even then, like, just because I'm saying that Bush was better than Obama, that's not saying much. And like I said, it has nothing to do with parties or anything. But not to get off topic, he likes to claim that the economy was better when he was in office than it was under Trump, and it was only good under Trump because he inherited it from Obama. No, because from what I understand, from what I remember when Trump was in office from 2017 to 2021, the prices were pretty much better. It was better to go in the supermarket. Gas prices seemed to have been lower, pretty much, or at a reasonable price. The value of the dollar seemed to have gone much better, which means I pretty much got more bang for my buck. I think a lot of people did. So yeah, this is probably one of the first times we saw something like that economically since Ronald Reagan. Or you can say, yeah, when in the 90s and so forth, when the Contract of America. But yeah, Obama just claimed what? I don't know. But yeah. And not only that, it seems like even back in those days, it seems like when Obama liked to talk about how the economy was getting better and so forth, it seemed to have been in places that were in certain states where that intend to do the exact opposite of Obama, which was places like Arizona, Florida, Idaho, Wyoming, Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina, and so forth. those were states that were pretty much run by governors at that time that were pretty much the opposite of Obama, and those were the states that intend to do good economically. So if he wants to take credit for certain states doing better under his administration, then okay, but that's not saying much. But just because certain states are doing better when he was in office, that doesn't mean to say the whole country was doing good when he was in office, not as a whole. Oh, sure, yeah. Even if the country is going good, pretty much, I mean, certain states may not do so well, but it could just because of the people in charge of the state. But seriously, like, especially in places like the Midwest, no, things were not good during the Obama years, and like I said, and not to make this about parties, but during his time, if you were especially in a blue state or in a rhino red state, a red state that was rhino, run by a rhino as a governor or so forth, yeah, most likely you weren't doing too good. Now, I know some people may come on here and say otherwise, but from my experience, from what I saw, yeah, that's what it was like. The Obama years was not good, especially economically. The only time you can say where it got somewhat good economically is when the opposition took Congress and Senate in 2014, but even then that's not saying much because half the time the opposition would side with him on certain policies that I didn't agree with and turned out to not really work. So there's also that. So yeah, the Obama years pretty much were not good, especially economically. Economically, they were not a success. So yeah, I'm sorry. So why he would make that claim, I have no idea. Why believe in that, I have no idea. Because during his time in office, all I saw was pretty much no success whatsoever. Except for getting Osama bin Laden, I can't really think of anything during his time in office that I would claim a success. But anyway, so why would he make that claim? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. That's all I just wanted to talk about. If anyone begs to differ, anyone's got an opinion on it, yeah, please do tell. The comments are open, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say for right now. This is Soldier 7. Thanks for listening.